What if I told you there's a TikTok niche that every online guru is hyping up right now, claiming it's the easiest way to go viral and finally hit the requirements for the TikTok creativity program? Well, here's the thing. They're not telling you the full truth. In fact, they're all lying to you about one major part of it. And if you're feeling confused, wondering what I'm even talking about, here it is. Now listen, don't click away, or assume this is just another recycled video with the same fake promises. I'm not here to sell you a dream or skip over the hard parts. I'm here to give you real guidance and show you the actual production process behind these videos. The stuff they're not showing you. Yes, these videos have massive viral potential. Yes, they're super entertaining and can absolutely blow up your account. But the way they're telling you to make them is totally misleading. So, in this video, I'm going to debunk 4 major lies the gurus are spreading, and more importantly, show you how to actually fix those issues so you can start creating high-quality viral POV content the right way. Number 1, just ask ChatGPT for image prompts, and you're good to go. That's what most gurus will tell you, but let's be real. That advice is way too surface level. If you've ever tried that and got weird, inconsistent, or just flat-out bad images, you know what I'm talking about. The truth is, if you don't understand prompt engineering, your results will be all over the place. So, let me save you the headache. Here's a prompt I crafted for you. It's designed to make ChatGPT generate a series of ultra-realistic images from a first-person point of view. It's not just a single image. It tells a visual story. The character wakes up in a specific time and place in history, and we see the world through their eyes as key moments unfold, like their routine, their surroundings, their emotional beats. It's like stepping into their shoes. And yes, at the end, you can even include a twist, something tragic or unexpected to leave viewers with that emotional punch. And since we're doing this example with Jack from Titanic, I'll plug in the character name, the time period, and the setting. And boom, you'll see the results. Pretty solid, right? But this leads us straight into the next problem, or better yet, the next lie. Just use Leonardo AI or Mid-Journey, and your images will look perfect. Nope, not even close. Look, I love these tools and they're powerful, but most of the time the images aren't accurate or even usable straight out the gate, especially for POV-style content. Let me show you what I mean. We're going to sign up for a new Leonardo AI account. Once you're in, go to Model/Preset, choose Lifelike Vision, and set the image dimensions to 9:16, and keep everything else as it is. Now, I'm going to copy one of the prompts from ChatGPT and paste it in. Wait a few seconds, and... Yep, just like I thought, this doesn't look right at all. It's not giving that immersive first-person feeling we're going for. It just looks weird. And don't get me wrong, Leonardo AI is amazing, but here's what gurus don't tell you. You have to make adjustments to the images to fit the POV video style, otherwise, you'll never get the results you want. So, let's fix this together. In this particular scene, we need to make it feel like Jack is drowning. We need to see his hand reaching up from the water. For that, we only need one tool, Generative Fill. You can use this inside Photoshop or even for free on Pixelcut AI. Here's what to do. First, upload the image, then select the brush tool and adjust the size. Now, literally just draw the rough shape of a hand. It doesn't need to be perfect. Fingers, thumb, just something that tells the AI what we want. Then, click on the Generate box and type a hand and hit Generate. Look at this, it actually works. The hand blends perfectly into the style of the image, and now it looks like a legit first-person shot. So, go ahead and download it, and we're ready for the next step. Okay, before we move on to the third lie, do me a quick favor, make sure to hit that subscribe button and watch till the end, because I'm going to share a quick tip that almost every POV video out there is missing, and honestly, it might be the thing that skyrockets your views on TikTok. Now, the third lie, you need to download sound effects from random sites. This one bugs me. So many gurus recommend downloading sound effects packs or searching on sites like Pexels or Pixabay. But here's the thing, AI can do it better, and faster, and for free. Let me show you. Now go back to ChatGPT, upload the image you generated, and use this prompt I created for you. Feel free to pause the video and write it down. It tells ChatGPT to look at your image and the original prompt used to create it, and then suggests sound effects that match the scene. So, if your image shows someone walking through a foggy battlefield, ChatGPT might suggest muffled footsteps on dirt, distant gunfire, breathing inside helmet, etc. Once you have the suggestions, head back to 11 Labs, go to Sound Effects, paste one of the suggestions, and press Generate. Wait a few seconds, and boom, you get 4 AI-generated sound effects. Let's listen. Wow, that actually sounds incredible. You'd never guess it was AI. Let's test another one. Paste it in, hit generate, wait a few seconds. And perfect. Again. Now just repeat this process for your other images. Quick tip though, don't go overboard. You don't need 15 or 20 sound effects for one video. Keep it simple, 9 or 10 max. Too much sound and it starts to feel like an explosion montage. And now, line number 4, just throw your images into an AI video tool and you're done. And wrong again. After testing a bunch of tools, the one that gave me the best results was Kling AI. It's fast, clean, and way better than most video generators out there. But even Kling has its quirks. Let me show you what happens if you upload a regular image into Kling and just click Generate. Here's the image uploading and... yeah. As you can see, it looks glitchy, distorted, and not at all what we want. Now here's the kicker. This problem happens in tons of viral POV videos, and no one's talking about it. Why? Because it's not the AI tool's fault. It's the image. If the image has missing or distorted details, like blurred faces or weird limbs, Kling AI won't know how to animate it properly. And let me give you an example. Check out this image. See the guy's face? It's blurry. The girl's eye? Looks weird. That's the problem. So, here's how to fix it. Go back to ChatGPT and tweak the original image prompt. You can ask it to regenerate a more refined concept or add new details, then copy that into Leonardo AI and try again. Sometimes you'll get better results right away. If not, we can still save it using, you guessed it, generative fill. So, take the photo, upload it, zoom in on the bad spot, like the face, and draw a small circle over it. In the prompt box, write something like smiling face or laughing face, depending on the mood. Click Generate. And look at that, it's fixed. So, do the same for any other visual issues. Download the image, and now that's something worth animating. Now, go back to Kling AI, upload the fixed image, and here's the final thing gurus don't tell you. If you give Kling a super detailed animation prompt, it's gonna get confused. The video ends up looking like a weird dream sequence. So instead, go back to ChatGPT and ask it to simplify the animation prompt. Then, copy that, paste it into Kling AI, set the duration to 10 seconds, and hit Generate. And bam, now you've got something that actually looks smooth and cinematic. Alright, now it's time to edit. I know it might sound simple, just drag all the pieces together, slap on some music, and call it a day, but trust me, if you want to get better results and actually compete in this niche, there are a few key things you need to do right. So, let's open up CapCut, and first things first, set the aspect ratio to 9:16, because this is the standard format for TikTok. Then go ahead and name your project something like POV, or anything that helps you stay organized, and save it. Now, start by importing all the animated clips we generated earlier. Let's begin with the first clip. Once it's on the timeline, trim it carefully. You don't want the clip to be too long or too short. Just find that sweet spot where it feels natural and holds attention. Something like this. Perfect. Now here's a key detail most people skip, the blinking effect. If you've ever watched viral POV videos, you've probably noticed that subtle blink at the start. It instantly makes the video feel immersive, like you're waking up in someone else's body. So, to replicate that, go to the Effects tab, type blink in the search bar, then drag it onto the first clip. But, don't overdo it. After the second blink, cut the effect. That's all you need. Too much, and it starts to look awkward. Next up, sound effects. This part is huge. Audio is what makes your video feel alive. But here's my advice. Stick to 9 or 10 sound effects max. Anything more, and you risk making your video sound chaotic, even annoying, and that'll make people scroll right past it. For example, the first clip is calm and simple, so I chose 4 subtle sound effects like faint breeze through window, occasional wooden floor creaks, sound of people outside talking, and a soft ambient room tone. Now, let's jump to the second clip. The Titanic scene. One of the sounds we have to use is the ship horn blast. But here's the thing, if we just drop it in as is, it's way too loud. It might actually blow someone's ears off, so we adjust the volume. And now, listen to this. Boom, cinematic and clean. Just keep going through your clips like this, add your sound effects carefully, adjust volume as needed, and make sure everything flows smoothly from one scene to the next. Now, let's talk about the final touch that really pulls everything together: timestamps and scene titles. These help guide the viewer through the story and make the video feel like a real timeline. And the best part? You don't even need to come up with them yourself. Here's what you do. Upload all your POV images to ChatGPT and say, "Here are a series of POV images. Suggest a matching timestamp and short scene title for each one, like a historical daily timeline." Give it a few seconds, and ChatGPT will give you perfectly matching scene labels. Next, copy, paste, drop them into CapCut above each scene, and you're done. No need to waste time brainstorming or second-guessing what fits. Once your sound design, timing, and labels are locked in, export the video, and boom, you're ready to post. Now, let's take a look at the final result. Alright, so we've reached the final part of the video, and before we wrap it up, let me leave you with a tip that I've personally tested on my own TikTok accounts, and it actually works really well when it comes to getting the algorithm to push your content. Here it is. Use the same keywords you're using in your hook at the beginning of the video, in the description too. Pair that with a few strong hashtags, and it helps TikTok understand what your video is about so it can recommend it to the right audience. And here's a huge mistake. You definitely want to avoid, and I fell for this one myself. Don't delete and repost a video just because it didn't perform right away. Doing that can flag your account as spammy, and it might actually hurt your reach in the long run. So, just let the algorithm do its thing. Sometimes videos blow up hours or even days after being posted. Now, if you're serious about sticking to the POV niche, here's something cool. You don't need to come up with a brand new idea every single time. You can recycle the same concept, but switch up the character and setting. Just like we did with Jack on the Titanic. You could tell that same story from someone else's point of view on the ship. It's super easy, and it keeps your content fresh without starting from scratch. And honestly, that's the whole reason I made this video. To show you that the POV niche isn't dead like some people are saying. It's actually still wide open for creative ideas, and if you do it right, there's huge potential to grow fast. So, that's it for today. And if you want to stay updated on the latest TikTok niches and new content strategies that actually work, make sure to subscribe, because I'll be posting a lot more like this, and I'll always keep it real with you. And as always, it was great talking to you guys. I'll see you in the next one.